They be bullshitting too.
They do something with horses. All right, whatever. Yeah, they reacted a little bit. You know?
I thought maybe
I'm
you were
wearing
talking
this
about
hat too.
BoJack
Shout out
Horseman.
Baker Bands.
I wouldn't use BoJack Horseman because
JT.
people use those bars on the Horseman all the time. I want it to be different.
I would say they use Rick and Morty more.
On the Horseman?
Oh, you're saying on the Horseman? My fault.
Come on, Tom. Watch this shit, bro. I know what niggas is using.
Okay, we're gonna go around.
What?
No, I'm just saying, like, why was it so important to have this Horseman bar versus Vixen?
Okay, so because a big angle was her losing to Loso. So if I'm she just lost to him maybe that year or the year prior. That was a big thing. So that's an angle. So I'm gonna try to figure out, okay, what can I say about Loso? So it kind of was a shot because I would have did woo 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 to the Horseman like Rick and Morty or however I wrote the bar. That's why.
I just had to get that for the family.
And I didn't want it to be too much of a shot at Loso because I fuck with the bull.
Yeah.
But it was something that I felt like was so fire and people will fuck with that watched Rick and Morty.
TT Boat says, he gave us a super chat. Thank you, TT Boat. Says, shout out to Geechi Jaz and EK. Fan from Memphis, long live Dolph. Exactly.
Long live Dolph,
man. We don't talk about Memphis enough in here.
Yeah, we need to talk more about that shit.
I love Memphis, man.
I've been once, but it was like an overnight trip. But I had a fucking bowl.
Memphis is a great time, man.
I had a bowl.
Memphis is a great time.
I need that barbecue.
Yeah. I had to shout out Baker Bands real quick. Want to make sure I get y'all that. Shout out my guy JT out in OKC, man. He gifted me this with this right here, man. So y'all follow them on Instagram, man. They, clothing line coming out, you feel me? Doing their thing, you feel me? I feel like rocking the bucket, showing some love to match with the no studio on, because you can flip it up,
Okay, with
and
the camo.
We got the camo up under there if you really want to be on your camo tip. You know what I mean? And it's the blue camo. Yeah.
Love it.
Come on, man. A lot of niggas don't got that.
Are they out of LA, Los Angeles? Where are they out of?
I don't even want to get the city wrong. He's out of OKC.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's not his brand.
It's not his exact brand.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But, so I want to assume it's out of that area. If somebody in the chat might know, it might be some Baker Bands in the chat, man. But, no, they're not out of LA, though, no.
Oh.
Yeah,
we've been filming this show and this podcast for roughly about over a year now.
Yeah.
Become a member.
Become a member. Patreon, last second CSEA.
Hold on. We've been filming what show?
I don't know. It's a good point because on caffeine, this.
I was about to say, since I moved here, we was on it.
Yeah, very much so.
But the pod.
Jack Ramirez, thank you for the super chat and the dolphin. I see the dolphin by your name. That means you've been rocking with us for a while.
Thank you, Ramirez.
Now, I would say I would like to start this show off. We have a couple things to cover, but because we have been filming this specific show for over a year, I thought we'd have a therapy session today.
Let's do it.
And I thought my two good friends here, now that they've worked with each other one day a week, probably hang out sometimes other than that, sometimes have to travel together, I thought it would be healthy to have a healthy therapy session. Both of you say what you don't like, a thing you don't like about the person, and a thing you do like about the person that you found out since you started working together. So
since we started working together?
So, who would like to go first? You want to flip a coin? Know what I'm saying? Who got a coin, man? Who know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? What we doing? Hey, JB, what we doing? Jazz, you want to go first?
No.
Okay, Geechi, you want to go first?
I don't want to go first. I got a coin, though.
Call it in there. Everything good.
Like he's ready.
Everything good.
Since I started working with this
What
person,
you got?
You got to call it.
Heads.
Relax.
Tails it is.
Okay, Geechi, you call it.
Hey, well, look, real shit. Tails never fails. I'm going to teach you that.
I've only lost maybe 3 coin tosses in my whole career.
And you didn't say tails when you won them.
I've never said tails ever.
Exactly.
What?
But tails, so you said you've only lost. Tails never fails.
That's a lie.
No. Pick tails versus arsenal.
I'm not picking tails on ever.
All right. Tails never fails. Why you love head so much?
Yeah. Lord knows I don't. They're killing me on Twitter. They're killing me on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, man. They don't want none of that. Yeah. Let's go.
Geechi, since you won the coin toss, would you like to start? Would you like Jazz to start? Would you like to start with what's good, that you've learned, what's bad about what you've learned? Let's let it all out. It's a therapy session.
It's like, but I'll go first.
Okay.
What I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You feel me? Let's start off with that off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? What I don't like about what you do is that you don't know how to admit when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you try so hard to drive your point sometime on this show that it loses the fact that it's like, okay, I'm just wrong. And I think me and the swimmers would appreciate sometime if you just be like, you know what, Geech, you're right. I feel like that. I feel like sometimes you will drive a point where you know you dead wrong and you still just want to fight it just because you don't want to give me the satisfaction of being right. But everybody's watching can see that I'm right. So I don't like that.
J2 says silencers sound like women taking accountability.
Come on,
J2
man.
was
Come on, man.
I thought he was in the chat.
Shout out J2
So
for that
Jazz, how my therapist tells me to react to this, you do have to respond to Geechi about that, but my therapist says, thank you, I hear you, I see you. I will make a concerted effort on focusing that going forward.
I'm not doing that.
I think you should do that.
I'm not doing that.
Okay,
but what I will say
My
is
point
this.
exactly.
But what I will say is this. No. What I will say is this. I don't be feeling like I'm
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Me in the chat know when you wrong. Me in the chat, we know.
No, let me say something.
Chat, y'all know she be wrong.
Let me serious.
Chat, no.
I'm gonna be serious.
Great response.
I'll say sometimes. Sometimes that do really be how I be feeling.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
We're definitely opposites.
For sure.
That's something that I've learned over the past year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not forced opposition where I'm going against you because, I'm going against you, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I am stubborn.
There we go.
I am stubborn.
Yes.
And I don't like to tell you that you're right
Facts.
sometimes.
There we go.
Unless
man.
the evidence is like right there, and I'll be like, all right, bro.
Wait,
So I hear you.
Oh, sorry. Didn't...
I understand you. I see you. But I'm going to keep being me, man.
Hey, that was healthy.
Yeah, that was a little
I
bit.
think we had a little bit of...
This is close enough, man.
Chat, give
we
her a
let
round
her
of applause,
slide.
chat.
We let her slide with
Healthy
that maybe chat.
communication,
The
chat.
put the
Healthy
poll up. Shit, we
communication.
let her slide, chat, because I know the chat's sick of you too, man. But if
The
you
chat
you
says,
feel
can
me?
Jazz take accountability?
Yes or no? No.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay.
That's right, swimmers.
Jazz. We're working with Geechi for over 12 months now.
Yeah.
We launched Patreon a couple months ago. You guys work together a lot. You travel together somewhat. What is something about Geechi Gotti that gets on your nerves? Discuss your Timbs.
And watch yourself, too. We in Cali, motherfucker.
Huh?
We in Cali.
And that right there, my friends, underlines exactly what I'm about to say. Geechi has this I am king mentality.
What?
You see how he made what he hates about me about him? He said, yo, just tell the fans and do it for me that, you know what, Geechi, you right. You made it about you. Why EK can't be right sometimes?
Well, it was what I didn't like.
Shh, don't interrupt. Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you?
No, go ahead.
I did not. I let you speak.
For sure.
You somehow make everything about you. Oh, but when Big Geech around, you see if it was Big Geech. You see, they don't do that with Geechi. Come on, man. It's me. I do what I want.
Oh, that voice too?
That voice. That is the one thing that I don't like about you. Since I've started working with you, I learned that about you.
Okay. Okay.
Does Geechi have a king complex?
Oh man, I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying?
Your Honor.
I would totally disagree
Your
with that. You feel me? I would undoubtedly disagree with that. And I'm pretty sure the chat would too. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm pretty sure the chat would too. But you know your narrative, I hear you. You know what I'm saying?
That's accountability.
You feel me? I understand you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I will work to do better. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like it's not a king complex though. I'm more so of I'm an alpha male. So maybe my alpha maleism, you know what I'm saying, is something that you might not be used to. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not many of us. You know what I'm saying? So
Less is more.
Less is more. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of us. You know what I'm saying? So when you got us alphas around and we speak a certain way, it might to lesser. You know what I mean? It might seem as if, but it's just normal. You know, that's just me though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Good to know.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, before we move on to the last part, or
Okay.
the good part, where you get to tell each other what you like about each other that you found out. The second part of this therapy session is uncovering why you do the thing that the person doesn't like.
Okay.
So, Jazz, you said in the first round, you said, I don't like to admit you're right.
Ooh.
In my therapist's voice, she would say, okay, Assad, go one level deeper. Why is that? Pause. Okay, Jazz, go one level deeper.
Go one level. Let's go.
I don't know the why, but since as long as I can remember, I always like to be right about everything.
Since a kid.
Yes.
Okay.
I always like to be right about everything.
That's the top layer thought. Why is that?
Yeah,
Let's track it.
I like to teach people. I like to be like, yeah, I taught you that. Or, yo, you know what you taught me one time? It could be anything random. It could be something trivial, right? Like, yeah, you taught me that. I don't know. It's 50 states in the country. Sad to say, because some people don't know how many countries is how many states is in the country. But yeah, just little shit like that. But the why?
Yeah, let's get down to the why.
Why does Jazz always like to be right? All right, so now I'm thinking because I like to do a lot of research, and I be feeling like I don't want my research to go unnoticed or unappreciated. Like, nigga, I did my research for this. That's why I was so passionate just now about the Rick and Morty ball. I did my motherfucking research for that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Somebody had something to do with a horse, nigga.
Dr. Kennedy, MD, would say...
So I'll say that's one reason, the research.
I mean, sound like she got a queen complex to me. You know what I mean? Sounds she got a queen complex to me.
Wait, did he ask you to analyze me?
He didn't have to.
That's not part of the game.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we're having open dialogue.
We just have an open
here.
dialogue. We just have an open dialogue. We
I
not
thought it
sitting
was a
there.
therapy session.
Yeah, but then you still have. That's what I'm saying. See, she don't like to be wrong. Like right now, it's all about how she saw the rules. You know what I'm saying? There was no set rules. We just be like, I thought we was only doing it this way. You know, like, hold on, man, we just, you know. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I kind of took the king complex thing a little personal. I feel like that's kind of, you know what I mean? I feel like hers was more judgmental than what I said. You know what I mean? I'm more on some like surface level shit. She kind of cut deep, but that's, you know, different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like she went like kind of personal. Like, damn. You look like, okay, I get it, but
It's stuff that you do on the show. What the hell?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dr. Kennedy, PhD, therapist, licensed therapist, would say that's a fascination with recognition. You want to be recognized. And ChatGPT would tell you people that need to be recognized. It's because they want to feel like their contributions matter. They put time, energy, or emotion into something and it goes unnoticed. It can feel like it was pointless or that they themselves are invisible.
What'd you type in?
Why is Jazz so hard to deal with?
Come on, son.
Why would someone be so concerned with wanting recognition?
Oh, okay.
Okay, Geechi, on you. Bottom of the second.
Okay.
Shout out to the super chats. I can't believe the chat's actually rocking with this topic. Guys, I will say once again, I can prep Geechi and Jazz about what we do, but they're good enough friends with me where I can tell them what we're doing on the spot, and they don't mind being like told the topic on the spot. And it definitely makes them think of things on the spot that they would answer differently if they had time to research it. But it makes you guys engage in the chat more.
So that's.
When do we get at the end? Do you gonna tell him something you don't like about him?
Yeah,
I didn't know we would be doing. Pause.
If you guys would like to,
You want to do that?
Yeah.
I feel like he wants to.
No, I feel like
No, we have to now.
we have to though because he's a part of the show too. We can't just make it seem
He
like this.
made the game up.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
feel
saying,
like you want to say
but I'm
something
saying
about
the fans. No, I feel like the fans.
Say you want to do it.
No,
You
I'm
wanna say
saying.
something about
Look,
EK.
no. What I noticed though, and this ain't what I'm gonna say though. But I don't like. But I don't like this. But it's when he excluded.
I don't like that either. I don't like
you one
that
of the top
either.
dogs.
I don't
and
like
you
that
one of the
either.
years. So
I got my not like.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
see?
too excited.
Yeah.
Look
I got my not like.
excited about saying about.
I got my not like.
You guys did not get this excited about saying. Okay, let's finish Geechi's. Geechi,
right.
where's your king complex come from?
I mean, it just comes from like. I mean, I guess if you call it a complex, I'm more so
Why
like.
are you talking like that?
Like you feel me?
Nah, what the?
This nigga's rapping.
Like,
He said, punch me in. Hold on, punch me
Be
in.
serious for once.
This is a therapy session, Geechi.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shout out to the super chats. We see you.
Shit, like when you know, when you come to that nigga be having so much conviction when he speak. But nah, I mean, I wouldn't just say. I mean, I feel like where it comes from for me, all jokes aside, is all, and this is gonna say. See, this is gonna almost play into your narrative, but it's the facts.
Is it what it is?
But it's the facts. Like I'm talking about since a kid, I've always been one of the best at whatever it was I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about whatever it was. And I'm not just saying sports or fighting or rapping. It could have been anything. I could have been the best speller. You know what I'm saying? Or I tried to be is what I'm saying. Like I always aimed to be the best. If I was in class and we had to come do something, I'm gonna try to be the first nigga finish. If we racing, I'm trying to be I'm gonna win. We play basketball. So it was like, that just comes from me always wanting to be the best. You know what I'm saying? So if I speak highly of myself, because I always try to hold myself, I feel like everybody should in reality have that. You know what I'm saying? Like feel highly of themselves. Now, am I humble enough to know I'm not the best at everything for sure? But I'm gonna always try to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna big myself up. You know
that's real. I was reading, I get into the sociology and psychology a lot. But I was reading about how holding your kids back in school is a big plus for them. If you hold them back and they're bigger and smarter and more advanced than everyone in their grade, they just get used to that line of thinking that they're better, faster, smarter, even if they're older. Yeah. But they get used to every grade being more advanced than the people around them, and then they just expect that from themselves over and over and over again. So if Geechi's always been like better than everyone else at what he's doing, it's just gonna stick. Yeah, you know? Sure. This is a very Emerson Kennedy episode of Almost a Podcast. I promise Jaz and Geechi did not want to do this.
Tell niggas I got held back or something. Like,
my fault. No, Geechi did not get held back.
Like, hold on,
what
nigga.
You trying to say?
Yeah, you trying to say I'm back in grade or something? Yeah, nigga, I'm in my right grade.
All right. How do you guys feel after your therapy session?
And I feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to know that, though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? For sure. I'm glad to see that. You know what I mean?
Now you guys want to take shots at me, or should we get into some topics?
Go ahead. I mean, you got to say what you like, too.
Yeah. About you?
Yeah, or do we want to do not? You got to do not like by him first.
All right. Well, it kind of feeds into that. EK, you actually do the opposite of Geechi. You do like
I have a jester complex?
I was going to say peasant.
A peasant complex is sick. What?
Did I make that up?
A peasant complex is sick. Just waking up like, time to be poor. Time to get this poverty.
The fact that he had the name that he thought he like, what, a jester? Like, he thought he was like, hell no, I was going to say peasant. Like, jester, fuck no. Like,
I was trying to shoot myself some bell. I guess not. I'm a peasant. A peasant complex is insane. This was a terrible idea for an episode TV.
Yeah, I learned that over like the past 2 years. Like you'll go out your way to say it. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, people don't really care about my stories like Jaz and Geechi's, but one day I was woo-woo and it's like, bruh, yes we do. Like, like what? Like, that's, I don't even know what to call that. I don't know if it's keeping yourself humble. I don't know if it's how you really feel. I don't know if you feel like kind of like that, but you exaggerate it. I don't really know what that is. And I know you do this in real life too. Like, so I know you spoke about it to your therapist. Yeah. So, as a therapist would say, let's get down to the surface.
Yeah, let's get to it, man.
You actually want to know the answer to that?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a tremendously poisonous ego. So it's an effort to always try to keep it in check.
Nigga doing reverse psychology on himself.
No, I'm not. I just think I've always had like a superiority complex, and it's
like I gotta humble myself in order for it not to.
Damn, that shit that bad?
Oh, God, I always think I'm right. I always think I have the most important thing to say. You know, it's bad.
So you. Yeah. So now you exaggerate it to the extreme, where it's like, well, not extreme, because the extreme would be like, I ain't shit, but.
I've had 3 girlfriends in a row that have said that was the most surprising thing about dating me is how egotistical I am.
Damn.
Yeah.
3 girlfriends in a row?
Yeah. Yeah. 2 white.
Have you been like that since a kid or adult? Or
No. I think it was like late teens is when it
started. Well, when did it happen? What did you do?
In the late teens.
Did you like win a Nobel Peace Prize or something? Like, tell us.
No, in Utah, I grew up around a lot of white folks, so I just thought I was superior.
Okay.
Even when I moved around to a place that got like more diversity, I still kept the same mentality,
Okay.
Yeah. I can't believe you noticed that.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
I pay attention to how people speak about themselves. Both ways.
Damn,
Okay.
Geech, what's worse out of a peasant complex and a king complex?
Right?
Maybe that's why we're good friends, though. I mean, we got the whole royal cabinet.
Love that you speak down. Yeah. Tell me you're not as important as me.
Yeah, facts, yeah. And let her tell it, yeah, you feel me? I'm just the king walking through the building all day long, peasant ass EK, and you know what I'm saying?
Call me a peasant.
Jester ass Jazz.
Let me get these super chats
I'm
off
the
before
jester.
Geechi tells me what he doesn't like about me. Let me see.
see,
Will's one. What was your super chat? I'm sorry. It was in Geechi's effort to explain he did exactly what Jazz said. Yes. Maybe he got caught blue-handed. My bad on the earlier super chat multitasking, but shout out from Dallas.
Shout out to
Dallas.
Exactly.
Shout out to the Triple
Oak
D.
Cliff. That's my hood.
I'm going to Dallas, Fort Worth next weekend.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Triple D is what you call it?
That's a Triple D.
You know, I wasn't with Geechi when he was ridiculing you about calling DNA D. Then on the playback, it did look crazy.
It did. That's cool.
It looked
Though.
kinda
I'm
crazy.
still calling him D.
Geechi, what don't you like about me?
EK is the best white battle rapper.
Let me see.
That is what somebody said.
That's funny as fuck. Okay. Let me see.
$200 super chat.
Damn. What you got to say?
Shit.
Tied Up says you should have an ego. You're a genius. When people analyzed your pen and evolution of your choice of writing, it was clear you were extremely clever.
Damn.
First round
For
versus
real.
B-Dot, class of
He's a
microcosm of your
narcissist.
genius. You versus Jerry West, classic.
That's
That's
Tied
a
Up.
knowledgeable
He's a-
person, Tied Up.
He's a narcissist for sure.
Tied Up is a
I will
narcissist?
print that out and tattoo it on me.
Why
So
you say
thank
that?
you. for
Based on,
that.
first of all, the 200 super chat to say you should have an ego, that was egotistical.
That ain't official 200 because it's orange.
But
It's probably like another country.
That should say
It's Mexico.
MX. Oh, it's Mexican $200.
Well, I mean, still a lot
That'd be
though,
racist.
right? That's
It's 200 pesos.
Tied Up, I appreciate you,
Like
man.
$20, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, we still appreciate it. Salute. But you ain't fooling me. I know that 200 be red and shit, man.
Herman Carr says, "Hey EK, tell them I love them and watch every single battle they both did in their careers." Really struggling to read today, guys. I'm sorry.
All right, son.
I named my kids after them. My daughter name is Jazz Magenta Carr, and my son name is Marcus Geechi Carr.
Damn.
Birth certificates or you're lying. We need
real.
birth certificates. You get birth certificates sent to us. We'll fly you out.
That's a fact.
You can come to do a show. We'll put you on camera. You can come sit down with Jazz
And we'll
Geechi.
get the kids a gift.
Yeah, and we'll get the kids a gift.
You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
get the gift.
I don't know. Mine's probably would have been the same as Jazz kind of. I think that was the same kind of like, yeah, man, don't hold yourself back. I would say probably if I had to pick something different, I would say I don't like that you kind of like use us as like experiments, like guinea pigs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It is kind of sick when you think about it.
Yeah, he had I was masterminding more ways. Like,
That might be the more personal one than mine.
Yeah. That nigga wanted to get it off his chest.
Nigga said, if I gotta say something different.
nigga had that one written down somewhere.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just have ideas for you guys. I'm sorry if you guys feel like guinea pigs.
He
My
really
apologies.
do. You know what he do?
What?
Okay.
He know what make you react, and he know what make me react.
On the
So
real,
he'll be
we
like,
like- we
so
like science
what do you
projects.
guys think about gang banging in Africa? You know he gonna have something to say.
Oh shit! That is real.
If you guys want to hear more bad stuff Geechi has to say about me, watch our battle.
Oh my God.
All of it's in there.
Y'all become a member to the YouTube,
Yes.
to the Patreon.
I
We give y'all
appreciate
this
you. I hear you
content.
guys. I see you. I will do my best
Shit.
to
My head hurt.
go forward with that. What should we talk about today, guys?
We didn't say
have-
the likes.
Oh,
gotta
we
say
should
the
do
good
our
stuff.
lives.
Yeah, we gotta do the good stuff.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. I was going to
Switch
leave it
the
on
energy.
that. Jazz, what do you like about Geechi? You didn't like about him before.
Oh man!
All right.
Shout out to the chat.
Oh,
A
shit.
peasant using you guys as guinea pigs. isn't-
Oh, yo, we went crazy just now.
Oh man!
All right.
Jazz, what do you like about?
I like that Geechi knows how to read the room. So, how can I say it? Like, energy, his jokes. He has the great comedic timing. He knows what's gonna make me get mad or what's gonna make me laugh. He'll even keep jokes going until I break.
Yeah.
I love that he knows how to read the motherfucking room. Like that is a skill because everybody don't know how. I don't know how to read the room.
Sure.
I'm not gonna lie. And if I do read it, I might not know how to like execute what I gotta do. He got that on lock. And then noticing that on the show, I started to notice it in real life. Like just in situations, if we somewhere, like he's very observant.
I like that.
He's definitely very observant. He's like a silent killer, like silent assassin.
I like that.
So I will say that is what I like about you. You know how to read the room. You know how to adapt and handle things accordingly without having to do too much.
No, thank you, man. For real,
Yes.
for real.
Before Jazz, Geechi said something about Jazz. Do you guys take compliments or insults better?
Compliments.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Yeah, nah, maybe he might be onto something because sometimes it's like you be like, damn. I mean, I do appreciate them compliments, but you might not know how to react to it the right way. Like, you know,
I've
what I'm
seen
saying?
both of you like after events when people are just showering you with praise.
Yeah.
And both
No.
of you are
I
know what
love
you're
compliments because I know people that don't like compliments, and that shit bothers me.
okay.
Like, so I know I love compliments.
When
I
people
love
can't
them for
take
sure.
a compliment, it bothers me too.
That bothers me
this
so
whole thing?
bad. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Or they try to compliment you back really quick.
Oh!
No, just sit in it, bro. Like,
Oh,
wanna pay you a
I hate
compliment?
that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I definitely take compliments better.
Big Geech, what do you like about Jazz?
Man, I like that lately. She been having the thighs out, man. You know what I mean?
No.
Geechie said the hills have thighs.
No.
Lately, she been having the thighs out.
Cut, take two.
The hills have thighs.
Salute to that, you know what I'm
I
saying?
put my thighs in it.
I put my thighs in it. He man had no.
Die with them thighs wide open. You can look at thighs. Shit. Nah, all jokes aside, all bullshit aside, man. I'll be honest, man. Her professionalism, man, is something that I've learned. Of course, probably being more with her and being around her. Like, I'm pretty sure she always had that, though, as being a battler and stuff before I met her and stuff. But me seeing it, like, damn, like, that she really be, she be on it. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of forced me to step mines up a little bit, even though I'm still be like bullshitting sometimes and be on my other shit, but like seeing her into that and that's what make this show, you know what I'm saying, what it is too, because like you say, it's a three-headed, you know what I mean, monster or whatnot. We all bring something different. I think her locking in and being professional like helps get that real balance that to make this like such a good show if the fans don't see it, you know what I mean? Like it's the like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be on time, be punctual, like have topics, be ready, like, you know what I mean? What we doing, we got these days, this time, you know what I mean? So yeah, the professionalism, man, like the way that you keep us on our shit. You feel me? That's what I like.
I'm with that. I wish I had a more original answer because it's going to sound like Geechi's. But I have told you in the past, Jazz, that I really respect people who openly sacrifice for things. And you continually sacrifice like time, events, people, whatever, to be better at your craft all of the time. And like, you know how some people always have to have a trip they're looking forward to or else they'll go crazy? You do this for yourself. You'll have like goals you set for yourself. Like, no alcohol for this or no sex, but I don't think that was your choice.
Yeah, that was involuntary, but
But no, you always give yourself a goal to attain, which is really cool, man. It means you're always running towards something, which is really, really dope.
shout outs to that. I never looked at it like that. That part, like the goal, like I'm always trying to chase.
Yeah.
I gotta meet this mark.
Yeah.
That's wow.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't sit my ass still.
Okay. Do we feel like we're a better team?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
We gotta say what we like
shit.
about you.
Like my boy EK, man. Let's go.
Oddly enough, yes, we are your guinea pigs. But it's weird because that wouldn't be on my list of what I don't like. It would be on my list of what I do like because you're so creative, and for the most part, it works. Even if it doesn't like go for a long, long time, for whatever reason, it don't go for a long time, but it always works. Like I feel like even this right here, You freestyled this. Well, it was planned. You came with this in your basement, but we didn't know that we was doing this today, and he sent us what we was doing today.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You did, and it wasn't this.
It was not this. There was no.
She doesn't like it.
There was nothing that said therapy session. We would have been like, what? We would have been like, wait, EK, what's that?
Nah, facts.
What's the therapy session?
Yeah, he knew you would have asked that. I probably wouldn't even say it.
Yeah,
Geechi doesn't give a fuck. Geechi be like, all right.
What's that? EK, what's that? Oh, nothing. Yo, this nigga EK put us in the Waymo and ain't tell us. He put us in a vehicle where there's no driver. So we walking thinking it's an Uber. We walk one block. I start getting suspicious. I say, EK, where are we going?
Meanwhile, Geechi doesn't care.
Geechi do that same laugh.
Geechi's like, whatever, it's EK. He doesn't,
right? I wait 5 seconds. Geechi, why are you laughing? Where are we going? Since when the Uber don't pick us up in the front of the crib?
Yeah, fact.
Where are we going? EK like, nah, it's me and us down the block. EK, what are we doing? I don't trust you. Now I gotta say these things.
Yeah, facts.
I don't trust you. He starts smiling. We get to the corner. It's the driverless car.
Driverless car.
Did anything happen to us? No. But he didn't even tell us though.
Nah, that's a fact.
A little experience
that's a fact. Yeah, on the real.
So yeah, I'll say I like that you actually do come up with these genius ideas.
Yeah.
And I see why you have this crazy ego.
Yeah.
Because you really be like putting some shit together.
That's
sure.
Peasant mentality.
Yeah.
Peasant complex.
And I say, man, like your like your vision, man. Yeah, your belief, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like though it's all three of us, you know, like she said, man, your mind was like the creativeness behind this. Like, you know what I mean? Like me and her, we done did content together before. We did content with you, you know what I mean, from the TV shows, the different stuff. But for you to be like, yo, man, I want to see you and her, and we watch flashbacks of face-offs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think y'all scoring that would be dope. And then, yo, as a matter of fact, I like when y'all talk too, man. Let's just get a pod going. You know what I'm saying? Let's do that, and just having that vision of seeing like, yo, man, I can see you guys taking y'all brand in a different direction, you know what I'm saying? And making money doing this, or making making yourself more marketable in this lane outside of just having to rap or whatever other, you know what I mean, things that we was doing. You having that vision for not just yourself, but for your partners, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's something that not only like about you, you know what I mean, but gotta commend, because, you know what I mean, a lot of people have only visions for themselves, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you actually seeing other people in your vision, man, and that's you know, that's respect.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I think the biggest compliment to what we do here is, I think it was last week where we had been streaming for like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah. And we stopped streaming. We just kept talking for like 2 hours after.
Yeah,
about the same shit we'd be streaming about.
The same shit, yeah.
For sure.
I would say about Geechi. There's a lot to choose from, but Geechi, in his A-Hat days, he had one A-Hat battle. For you guys that don't know, it's a smaller battle league. That was booming in Vegas back, how long ago?
Man.
Decade?
2009?
Yeah, about 10 days ago, about a decade or so.
Y'all talking about
maybe
2013, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, I dragged it.
And this is low fade Geechi.
For sure.
I asked him to come be an extra in a show I was shooting. And he drove like 45 minutes / an hour to come be an extra in it. We gave him a line and he got to punch me in the show.
You wanted to do that, right?
And that was probably a decade ago. And that's before Geechi had gone to URL. That's before he won any Cody belts. That's before the Floyd Mayweather thing. Did you hear about the Floyd Mayweather thing? What happened?
Yeah, it gave me about 8.
I did.
All right, never mind. But I will say after that, Geechi is the exact same person that came out for me that day. With everything we do. He's the exact same, acts the exact same way, and he's experienced so much more popularity, money, fame, whatever, and it is the exact same, and it hasn't changed one bit. It has a little bit more like Balenciaga.
yeah, for sure.
On the braids.
For sure. On the real.
But the exact same person. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for doing therapy with me.
Yes,
would you guys ever really do therapy?
I think I would, but I don't know what I would want to.
I would want to be a therapist.
I don't know what I would want to discover.
I even told myself that.
You know why he wants to be a therapist,
I want to go to school. I want to either.
Now everything he says just makes me feel like I'm right.
After I'm done with the rapping, because look.
You say makes me feel like I'm right.
Hold on. See, that's what I'm saying. You always want to be right. That's what I'm saying, though.
Everything you're saying is like superior.
Yeah, but everything you say, but it makes you feel like you're right.
Yes.
What you want to be.
So that means we're toxic. We're toxic.
Exactly.
You guys gotta get married, man.
Oh,
get married.
no. That would be the worst.
Who would we have to
situation
convince more to get married?
If we got married,
Me.
What?
Because Geechi does anything. Geechi does anything.
You know how happy she would be if we was really
See what I'm
married?
saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, what wouldn't it be wrong to be married to a 3-time champion of the year, though? In the sport that you do, that you love so much, you get to literally be married to the greatest in that sport? Oh, my goodness. You would be like on cloud nine.
You split up, you get half those belts.
Come on, man. What? You get to lay up with the greatest in the. That's like
I'm so okay
the best
with that.
WNBA player getting to be married to Michael Jordan.
I'm just fine sitting here.
Come on, man.
I'm fine with this desk between us.
I'm just saying, man.
And us watching faceoff flashbacks. I'm totally
just
fine.
saying,
That
man.
makes me very happy.
I'm just saying, man.
That makes me very happy.
Geechi, you think you could be a therapist?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. I think I just said this the other day. Like when I'm done with the rapping, if I did anything else, I would want to be like a teacher. Like a counselor more. So when I thought about it, the more like the school counselor, like high school or something, talking to the students, man. You know what I mean? And just make it, you feel me? Because I always wonder, and like when I used to go to get in trouble, they'd send us to the counselor, shit like that. But it, like if it wasn't one that really could tap in and it's like we wasn't even listening to that shit. Like, man, you talking some bullshit, bitch. Like, nigga, we gotta deal with real shit when I leave out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap say some shit that I could use, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, but when it was those type of teachers on the school that might not even been a counselor, that might have been a football coach or the math teacher that knew how to get to you, you know what I'm saying? They kind of made a difference and you didn't mind. Like they could kind of check you even more than the principal. Like, hey, like bro, like man, tighten up. You know what I'm saying? On the real, like you feel me? Like I remember we used to have this one teacher, man, in middle school. Everything in middle school, we used to have this teacher, this math teacher, and I used to get this nigga hell though.
Should we name drop him or no?
Yeah, I'm a name drop you too, because if you went to middle school with me, then you probably know him from other shit too. Because he was a black man, and he used to say he was in the army and shit. I'm not saying he say, but you know what I mean? I knew him from being a teacher, you know what I'm saying? So he would always tell us like he came back from the army or whatever he was in, and he math teaching and shit. His name was last name was Coulter. That's what I remember. I remember Mr. Coulter.
Okay.
Coulter. Mr. Coulter was the nigga name. I'm talking about, I was like bad as fuck in school though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna sit there and act like I wasn't. Like I was like one of them, like I'm one of them niggas, like I got the class, me and my niggas, and I'm making the jokes. I'm doing it, whatever the fuck I feel like. If I felt like just shooting on a teacher, that's what we doing today and the whole class finna do it. So I was giving Coulter that kind of problems, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember I just shoot on him and shit, but he used to talk like an army instructor. So that's why I used to get into it with him, because he'd always call you by your last name. And if you get in trouble, it'll be like he used to say shit like this little slang he was always saying was grab wall. Like that mean like go get in the wall. To me, shut up. He'd be like, Fan Troy, grab wall. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? But he'd get all up in your face and you know what I mean? But one time I remember having to stay back like after school and him being one of the motherfuckers there and him just having a real conversation with me like on some
How
different
old
shit.
was you?
I probably was, so I'm in the 7th or the 8th at that time. I think I'm in the 8th. So I'm probably
13.
like 12, 13.
Oh, so you're bad as hell.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the age.
Yeah, I'm like 12, 13. And him just having a real conversation with me like, man, you got so much potential. That's why I be on you. You know what I'm saying? Like you like you witty, you smart. When I tell you to do the work, you do the work. You able to, you know what I mean? You got the whole class. They listen to you. Like you got all these leadership qualities, and you know what I mean? And him really just breaking down different shit to me. Like, man, you even like you could lead for this or lead for that though. You know what I mean? And having them type of conversations with me, and just really that day when I really talked to him, like, damn, he do get it. And that's probably why he is hard on me. I'm not seeing it like that, because that's why I used to be on him, because I'm like, this nigga always on me. I ain't thought, even though I am starting shit, nigga. Fuck you always calling me. Why I gotta grab wall? Yeah, why I gotta grab wall every time these niggas laughing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, the fuck, make them niggas grab wall. You sending me to the office, you feel me? But him basically showing like, man, I bet if you change up, other motherfuckers would. You know what I mean? Like, so when I would go in there and not be on bullshit, then nobody on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like, you feel me? Like me understanding, like sometimes a kid gotta be fed the message differently too though, and be able to see it a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So that's why I would love to be like that in that role. You know what I'm saying? If I did like a counseling role.
I've always said like when I was like in my 20s, I've always said I wanted to be something like that for girls. Yeah. Like I've always felt like I would be able to, I don't know if I would be as good like psychologically, even though that was my major in college. But I've always just felt like I wanted to be some type of role model. And I think it came from me starting battle rap at so young, at 19. And I would have girls or men be like, my daughter, I want my daughter to kind of be like you. Or I'll have girls like, yo, I look up to you. Like, you don't be doing this. You don't be doing that. I'm 19. Like, I'm a child. Like, that's not a child, but 19.
For sure.
So for people to say I'm a role model and I'm 19, 20, 21, I'm like, yo, I feel like I could do that. I don't know if I could do it now, but that is something that was like in the back of my mind, like, I want to do it. But I think I have an age limit though.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I could do it with high school.
You want middle school and under.
Yeah, I think high school, it's nothing I could do for them.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the one that, I don't have it in me to get through to you. Because you can get through to them.
Yeah,
I'm not that person though.
I feel like that's the group I want.
Really?
Yeah.
Them niggas got switches at school.
Yeah. Them the ones I gotta holler at. Yeah, them the ones I gotta holler
What
at.
you gonna do with that there, young
Them
boy?
the ones I gotta holler at. Them the ones I gotta holler at for sure.
High school?
Geechi's definitely the one telling them to put their guns
sure.
up, put their fists up. Huh?
For sure. Nigga, back in middle school, they took us, all of me and there's a gang of motherfuckers. Everybody, if they went to school, I went to Walton Middle School in Compton, nigga, and I remember they took a gang of students from different schools that was just fuck ups and took us to the Compton Court Building and put us in like some scared straight shit.
What?
Like had niggas
No shit.
on the radio.
Did it work?
Hell no. We in that motherfucker banging and you know what I'm saying, not listening, like you know what I'm saying. But I'm just saying though, like looking at it now, times back. Like, you
Oh my! Just trying to have some niggas yelling in your face.
Yeah.
That
They
was high
did that. We was in middle school. You know what I'm saying? At that time.
We got your super chats here.
But I'm just looking at it like on some like even then, like, okay, like, but all that shit was just the wrong way to do it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you got motherfuckers that have came from it, like a lot of times, that's not even the route. Just that yelling, that getting on a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you see when he used to be yelling all that grab all shit, I wasn't listening, but when I finally sat back and he just had a real convo, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they, like, kids react different to, like, the messenger, but also the way you delivering the message, you know what I'm saying?
If
That's
you
just
always
anybody.
hearing people yelling, it's numb.
Come
You're numb
on,
to it.
yeah,
I ain't never had nobody
for
sit down and actually talk
to me and figure it out.
tell me I got
and then most
potential.
of us, if you grew up in a household, your parents, whether they tell you to respect adults or not, they gonna always tell you, nigga, don't let no other motherfucking, I'm your parent, don't nobody yell at you, you know what I mean? So, nigga, that's why the first thing niggas say, nigga, you ain't my daddy. Like, nigga, fuck you think you yelling at? I got my own. You're not finna be no grown man in my face telling me this, and that. Them fighting words, like, so nigga, that's why kids be fighting them and all this, cause it's like you getting at a motherfucker, like really holler at a motherfucker. Now, if a kid disrespecting you, now you even take that to a nigga parents, cause you're not finna, any parent not finna walk through no school and see no grown person all in their kid face, no matter what you is.
That's true.
And I don't got time if my kid was wrong, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You 30-something years old, this little nigga 13. I'm going to holler at you now. You know what I'm saying? So conversation, but if you seen your kid being loud and the teacher was talking to him like a grown adult, then when you walk up, it's like, hey, who you talking to? You disrespecting Mr. Such and such like that? He ain't getting that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a way for everything. So I feel like, you know, when you got people that understand how to deal with them type of, you know what I mean, kids, those the ones who got to be involved in that, you know what I'm saying? Because if not, it can always go bad. You know what I'm saying?
Are any of your sons like you? Like, you be like, damn, he really just like
yeah,
you.
for sure. My son, Markal, he just like a nigga for sure with the attitude. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. With like, so it's like when I see my little niggas, I be like, damn. Sometimes be like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they got so much like of that, you know what I mean? Like all of them got different things that they do that it'll be like just like me. I would say his would be more so like the attitude of mine, like on some like damn, when I'll be like, damn, some shit I would have did, but I got quick with it. You know what I'm saying? Know how to say some. Then he a funny little nigga too, so I'm picking him up.
To laugh.
On Compton, I spent the other day, I'm like, this little nigga funny as a motherfucker, right? I pick him up the other day, cause you know what I'm saying, I gotta drop him off, pick him up from school and shit. So when I'm picking him up from school the other day, he get out, like whatever time he get out, I probably pull up like 4-5 minutes after, you know what I mean, or whatever to get him, and he like, you're late. You know what I'm saying?
God,
right?
that is you.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, nigga, I'm early. Nigga, like he talking about nigga late. You know, 20 more minutes next time. Nigga, I ain't have to wait in the sun. You know what I'm saying? And walk. You feel me? When nobody pulling up, Benz is picking me up back in middle school. You know?
At all.
No, nigga had to walk. You know? So I'm like, you're late, but I'm laughing like, oh, so that's some funny shit I done said. You know
what they remind me of? Last night when you texted me.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally that same.
Yeah, that's how I get down.
He texted me last night. I don't see no post from you. This is a text though, but I know how he's saying it.
Every day.
I don't see no post from you.
Okay.
He on my ass because we've been doing the 30 days of promo again for the
Join the membership.
pod. Yeah, become a member.
For sure.
But look, I did that on purpose.
Okay.
I purposely didn't post because he's the one that came up with the 30 days of promo, right?
Okay.
Geechi's the type.
See, I always want to be right though.
Listen,
Chat, this cap or facts?
Geechi's
Purposely, or you did just forget, Jazz?
Chat, is this cap
I
or
never
fact?
forgot.
Jazz she can't never be so wrong that she can't even simply just forget.
I would never
something.
forget to promote us though.
Okay.
If I say that we're gonna do 30
All right.
days of promo,
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, for sure. We'll give you that.
I
one
said,
'cause you
okay,
Jazz.
okay. Geechi said you want to do 30 days of promo. I agreed to have my own terms.
Yeah.
Right? I said I'm gonna promote on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But then I started promoting on Twitter.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now, if he see me promote on Twitter at 7 in the morning and he see the tweet, that's gonna make him remember, oh shit, I gotta post. So I purposely didn't post at all for the whole day. I said, I wanna see if Geechi does this by himself. He didn't.
Come on, man.
But
Come on, man.
he noticed I didn't post.
Come on,
so
man.
I'll give him that.
on,
That
man.
means he thought about it.
He's on it. Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
So now I know that you are dedicated. But don't
dedicated.
wait on me to post for you to post. Okay?
Join the Patreon, man.
Join the Patreon.
Facts.
Last I can see SEA.
Oh, man.
Let me get to your super chats. Wilson one even said even the therapy session was an experiment. I didn't even have a plan.
He's sick.
I didn't even have a plan. I just thought it was a cool talking point. It came into my mind. I promise. We'll read some of the memberships comments too.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's see. What do you guys think about gang banging in Africa? Jazz, that was a
Like,
sick
he's
question.
talking about y'all. Nigga, I don't care.
Mikey V, I did not forget about you. He says, shout out to the goats. Love from Perth, Australia.
Oh, shoot.
wow.
Shout out to Australia,
Good day,
man.
mate.
What time do you think it's in Australia?
Book us out there, man. We come out there. and do a
Maybe
live
18
pod
hours
in
later?
Australia.
Yeah.
About? And that's because I just looked up a flight like last month just to see.
Queso Clay says, damn, EK Young Usher looking at skip my super chat. What'd you I'm
you
sorry.
say? What you
Queso
say?
Clay. What you
Damn,
said?
Queso Clay,
At
what
me
you
again, I'll make
said?
sure you get it off. I'm sorry, my fault.
Somebody said, I like that Jazz be wrong all the time.
Facts. The swimmers know. The real swimmers know you be wrong.
It's hard because,
I be right
relax
sometimes.
this out. But like in the chat, we get a lot of chats of like Jazz is wrong, but that's because our chats tend to be super misogynistic.
Yeah.
So right, it's like 90% men who probably don't like an independent woman having their thoughts. But Jazz does be wrong sometimes.
The backstory for it, and then to say that, you know what? I'll say this now. I'll do better.
All right.
I'll do better.
Yeah.
I'll do better.
Hate to cut the TT boat says hate to cut the session, guys, but Mook and Hitman Face Off is crazy. Y'all gotta watch. They've been blowing us up on Twitter all day. Trust me, we are on it.
We gonna get to it.
Got y'all.
We don't
got
really
you.
watch face-offs. We don't do face-off flashbacks live. You have to join the memberships for that. People who are members have been receiving a new drop every Friday of a
Yes,
face-off
sir.
flashback for like the last year. Matthew
Yes.
Jenkins knows this.
So if you ain't a member, I think you want to be a member today because we gonna get to that.
Join up
face-off.
Come
today.
remember, y'all.
Patreon,
Gonna get to that
YouTube memberships.
face-off
We will
live
drop
for
it on
members.
Friday. We're gonna record today, but we'll drop it on Friday.
Yo, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Geechi Gotti. We over here at Last Second C. Urge you all to join the Patreon or become a YouTube member so you can catch all of our episodes